Now, there are more reasons we should continue to agitate for the nation called Biafra, because as it is now, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. It's gone for good. And that is where one of the most important things that we must carry should be in our minds. In accordance to what we preach and what we say, I must say it again and over again, that Biafrans have for long been taken for granted. And because we have allowed some certain things to happen to us the way it is, we must keep pushing forward to reject any kind of institutional derogations that is not expected. Whosoever that is doing it, and that must be a positive side and a positive end, where each and every one of us will begin to see the light in what we preach. Sometimes the message is very simple and what we are doing is well communicated. But if we don't do the things we know how to do best, millions of things will spoil. Now, whatever be the case, Biafra has come to a length where we can no longer relent. It's only a question of time. And it is only a matter of time. Things will be fixed the way it should. Because if we don't fix it in a matter of time and in a matter of fact, failures will continue to be recorded. That is one thing we are not going to, allow ourselves to be used or try to be deceived this time around. So, in accordance, anybody who has worked with us in the past must understand that Biafra can no longer be placed in a hideout. We cannot continue to please our enemies. I'm telling you the facts. One thing is very sure, that Nigeria has lost its ways. And for the fact that Nigeria has lost its ways, we cannot allow ourselves to be, thrown overboard. So, whatever it is, things must be communicated in a way it should be communicated. Whatever the case may be. Biafra must again be put in a measure where it won't be allowed to be thrown overboard. We must fight to reclaim whatever that is yours, and we must do it the right way. And that's just the truth. We must do it the right way. So as we push forward to every meaningful understanding, things must be put in accordance. I'm back. It has started already. So whatever way they want to see it, they are equally getting involved in things that must be done. Now, this is the beautiful part of the story, because however way we try to put it through, we must understand that two things are involved. Biafra must release their missile, and we need help. Biafrans need help. We can't fight battles on our own. Even the United States of America, on how strong they are, they still need help. Not to talk of a country that has no weapon backup, no food supply, and whatever the case may be. We've seen the hatred, we've seen the lies, we've seen how they have tried to kick us inside. But one thing with us is that we don't give up. Because we are people that do not know how to give up. We keep fighting back till the final journey is being proclaimed. Biafra needs help. Whoever that is telling you to go and start a war is not wise. It's not wise and shouldn't be considered as wise. Because at the end of the day, we must put ourselves in that very well. So as we continue to ride to that very point, we must equally understand that the well-meaning of Biafran should be considered without making noise. So we have seen that Nigeria is gradually going down the drain. And this is one thing I must say, that Biafra has come to rise. So we must call them to order that the journey had just begun.